Are you worried about inflation eating away at your retirement savings? It's a very real concern, especially when you're relying on your nest egg to fund your retirement years. But there's a powerful strategy that can help you protect your wealth from inflation: Roth conversions. In this video, I'll explain how Roth conversions can serve as your secret weapon against inflation and why it's something every retiree should consider, especially if you're serious about keeping your wealth intact. Before we dive in, if you want to learn why thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs to protect their savings from inflation, click the first link in the description below for a free guide. Whether you have $100K in your IRA or even $5 in savings, this guide will show you how to take control of your wealth. Now, let's talk about Roth conversions. A Roth conversion is when you move money from a traditional IRA or 401k into a Roth IRA. You pay taxes on that money now, but the real benefit comes later. Your Roth IRA grows tax-free, and you'll never have to pay taxes on qualified withdrawals. And here's the kicker: when inflation rises, your tax rates could go up as well. So, locking in your tax rate today could be one of the smartest financial moves you can make. But why is this such a powerful strategy against inflation? Well, inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money over time, but Roth IRAs are a hedge against this. When your investments grow in a tax-free environment, you're effectively beating inflation because your returns are shielded from future tax hikes. This is especially critical for retirees who need predictable income streams without the worry of taxes cutting into their funds. Think about it. With a traditional IRA or 401k, you're deferring taxes until you take distributions, meaning you'll be taxed at ordinary income tax rates. In an inflationary environment, the value of your dollars decreases, but your tax burden can rise. A Roth IRA, on the other hand, allows you to avoid that potential future tax burden altogether. Here's the thing: Roth conversions are not a one-size-fits-all strategy. It's crucial to do this when tax rates are relatively low, like now. If you wait too long, you could end up paying more in taxes when you convert. It's all about timing. If you're nearing retirement or already in retirement, Roth conversions could offer the peace of mind you need. And if you're worried about the tax hit up front, remember that you're paying those taxes now at potentially lower rates, while securing your future financial freedom. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, check out that free guide linked in the description. Thousands of retirees just like you are using this strategy, and I'll walk you through why it works. Another advantage of Roth conversions is that you can keep your required minimum distributions, RMDs, in check. With a traditional IRA, you're required to start taking distributions at age 73. These distributions are taxable, and when you add that to inflation, it could result in higher taxes on your distributions. With a Roth IRA, however, there are no RMDs during your lifetime, so you can let your money grow as long as possible without worrying about forced withdrawals. Now, let's be honest. There are other ways to protect your retirement savings, like shifting your assets into equities or even bonds. But here's the reality: those options come with their own risks, especially during times of high inflation. The stock market can be volatile, and bonds might not keep up with inflation. So while it's not a bad idea to diversify your portfolio, there's no better protection than a gold IRA. Gold has been a tried and true hedge against inflation for centuries. While the value of paper money can decline with inflation, the value of gold tends to rise over time. If you're considering options like equities or bonds, think about adding a gold IRA to your strategy for a more balanced and secure retirement plan. If you haven't already, that free guide in the description shows you exactly how to take the first step in setting up a gold IRA for your future. In conclusion, Roth conversions can be a game changer for retirees looking to protect their wealth from inflation. By converting to a Roth IRA, you can lock in today's tax rates and shield your wealth from future tax increases. When you pair this with a gold IRA, you're giving yourself the best chance to safeguard your savings for the long haul. So, if you're an American retiree with $100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even $5 in savings, take action today. Don't let inflation eat away at your hard-earned money. Click the link in the description to grab your free guide and start protecting your wealth now. The time to act is now.